today. It's another live for me. I did a live, well, the first half of the Sheffield derby. Sheffield United predictably won the game, as we thought they would, to be quite honest. And, it was a 1-0 win. Ryan Brewster with a tap in at the far post to win the game. I think the goal was in the 64th minute, something like that. So they won the match up to second on 80 points with us. And this little video here is live, so comment in and like video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. I don't think I'll be on too long, maybe 15-20 minutes or something like that, but I just wanted to hit it up with a live because I haven't really been too active on the channel. I think I did a video for the Millwall match, and then I haven't done one since. Obviously, we've played twice since then. Obviously, we beat Millwall, drew with QPR yesterday. I just wanted to give my thoughts on where we are, sort of where I think we are, and my thoughts on the club and the team going into the international break, basically, which is the final one of the season. Obviously, a few of our boys, I'm not sure how many of them, I don't think there's that many of them, who will actually go into their international countries and play for their countries in these, in this couple of weeks break. But we don't play again till the 29th of March. So that is 2 weeks yesterday. So 13 days from today, Leeds face up again against Swansea City at Ellen Road. So that for me is a must-win game, because yesterday Leeds faltered again with, just a draw, basically. We see they, like I said, Sheffield United won, Burnley won as well yesterday, 2-0, comfortable away in Wales in Swansea. So, and Leeds United out the three of the teams, they're the ones that falter, but it's not always like that. Leeds, there's a lot of pressure with playing for Leeds United, isn't there? And I think the players sometimes feel it. And definitely going away from home, I think it's something that Leeds, I don't know, the players just can't seem to handle it sometimes. Like I said, there's a lot of pressure with that badge. A lot of teams playing up against Leeds United, particularly in the Championship. It's definitely not the same in the Premier League, but definitely in the Championship, teams are going to play up against you, particularly at their home stadium. At Ellen Road, teams come, they try sometimes, but more often than not, it fails because we're so used to playing and winning, obviously, at Ellen Road, that the other teams haven't really got much of a chance, for me, to be quite honest. But away from home is a completely different story. Leeds know they're going to be up against it every single game they play. Traditionally, we don't travel well to particularly like London. We don't travel well really to London. And yesterday, I must say, I was a little bit surprised to see us go 2-0 down, particularly so early on in the game, and a lot of people complaining about the defensive display, which was poor. It has to be said, Brendan Aronson giving the ball away like that, very, very poor, to be honest. But, that's just the way it goes sometimes, and you've got to pick yourself up. It was a lovely finish, to be fair. The second goal's even worse, to be quite honest as well. Because it's a defensive head. Like I said, it's a defensive header, basically, that one. That second goal from Cook, defensive header. He's in the right side of the goal in terms of where QPR are concerned. But that's what he's good at. It's meat and drink for him. It's a header, basically, in the middle of the box. There's nobody around him. It's 2-0. And suddenly Leeds have a mountain to climb. I thought, fair play to us. We came back, second half, right at the end of the first half, own goal, but Junior Firpo, he's not there, that doesn't go in. So he put the pressure on him. He put it in his own net, did Fox. And then, really good time to score. But I don't think, obviously, Leeds, we just didn't press home the advantage, did we? We didn't press home the advantage. And it was frustrating to see, wasn't it? But, we like I said, we give ourselves plenty of time to score that third goal. Just couldn't quite get it. But and in the circumstances, in isolation, like I've said, the point is okay. In the grand scheme of it, it's not really, is it? It's disappointing. particularly seeing the other two teams win. But, you know, we've got another chance to go. The players do look a little bit tired. The likes of Brendan Aronson, I think, has been getting a lot of slack and a lot of stick, from the fans. You know, I don't think he had a very good game, really, yesterday. You know, defensive mistake for the first goal was obviously whipped off at half-time, and Willie Nonto came on. And let me know your thoughts on how you thought Willie Nonto played, because I thought Willie Nonto, you know, he deserves a chance. He's deserved a chance for a long while. I don't know why Clark doesn't play him very much, you know, more than often than he does. I think he should play him more often. You know, give him more minutes, give him a starting berth. You know, why not? I think Ramazani's the same. And I think he does need to be given a little bit more time on the pitch, because he did clearly affect it in a positive way yesterday when he came on, played that ball down the line to, was it James, who crossed in. Obviously, Manor Solomon's had his shot saved by the goalkeeper. Good save. But there is, you know, on the spot is Jane Bogle jogging on the spot to put the ball in for his 5th goal of the season. You know, he gets goals, he gets forward. We know he does. He gets goals, he gets assists for a fullback. So does Junior Firpo. You know, those two in this division is very, very good to have. And basically, they've affected both of the goals, haven't they? Yesterday, but I just think people are getting a bit itchy, aren't they? Obviously, we've one win in 4 now, 2 draws and a defeat in the other 3 games. You know, and the teams that we've been playing, other than West Brom, have been a little bit suspect, haven't they? Really, but like I've said, you know, before, teams play up against Leeds United, whether you like it or not. You know, as an opposition fan watching, perhaps Leeds is a big game for anybody in this division, and the teams at home will naturally play up against Leeds United. So it's going to be harder for Leeds to get a foothold, get a win, get points on the board. And at the way it is, we're sat in first position. We're top of the league. We're top of the table. We're going into the final international break of the season, and I don't think you can say any fairer than that. You know, yesterday was disappointing, yes, but we showed resilience. We came back and we got something. All right, you've seen Sheffield United win today. You've seen Burnley win after us yesterday, but you know, so be it. You know what I mean? We just have to better their results from now to the end of the season, and we win the league, or we at least go up. And it's so close. It's so close. I don't think there'll be much in it. Whoever goes up, I know there was 6 points. We finished behind Ipswich last season. I think it'll be less than that this time. Whoever finishes in the top 2, I don't think they'll be that far in front of third. You know, I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 points will do it this time. So it's close, but I think Leeds, you know, looking at the games we have, obviously Swansea, like I said, next time out, a little bit of a break for the boys, recharge the batteries. You know, like I said, I don't think a lot of them are going off on their international travels. A few of them will. You know, like Junior Firpo, I know he's been called up, but I'm not sure on the others. I know that Brendan Aronson has been omitted from the USA squad by Mauricio Pochettino. I don't think he's fancied quite by him, to be fair. Which is fine for us. He gets a little bit of a break because he's looked knackered, to be quite honest, over the last couple of games. So, yeah, and I think Willie Nonto in the number 10 position, yeah, why not try him even more, Fat? Why not try him? Get him in there, because he's clearly, he can do it. He can do it. So, you know, for me, I'd like to see him giving a little bit of a go next time out against Swansea in the number 10 position from the start. And perhaps Ramazani needs to come in as well. But let me know how you're feeling about it. Disappointed, but I think yesterday after the game, I was kind of happy, really, because it could have been so much worse for Leeds. We could be sat here and second, you know, a point ahead of third. I'm thinking, well, this is poor, having lost at QPR. But, you know, luckily for the boys, came back and we got something out of that game. And I think we'll probably beat Swansea. You would have hoped so, really, particularly at home. And then, you know, you're going into, I think it's Luton after that away, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, the fixtures are favourable for Leeds, aren't they now? So we should be able to yeah, we should be able to sort it. And I think we're going to finish in the top 2. It'll be very, very close, but I think Leeds, yeah, I think we will. I think we definitely will. But it's Leeds, isn't it? A lot of people, like I said, their asses are falling out a little bit because of what happened last season. But, last season is last season. This season is this season. It's a different team, slightly, hopefully a better mentality and a stronger mentality from what happened last season to make sure that it doesn't happen again. We don't finish in 3rd position again. We finish in the top 2 and ultimately we get promoted. But thank you very much for watching. Marching on together. Give me your thoughts in the comments there below. Thank you for the 2 people that are watching this live with me. Remember to watch it back, subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all that kind of thing. But I just wanted to come on and do a little bit of a live thing just to, to sort of encompass the game yesterday and, and the Millwall game. The Millwall game was a lot better, wasn't it? But that's a home match. Leeds home and Leeds away are 2 completely different teams by the look of it. But like I've said, teams naturally raise the game at the home ground against Leeds United. When Leeds are in town, it pulls in the crowds, the atmosphere is up, the players naturally then play a little bit better, don't they? So it's always difficult, but yeah, I think we're going to get it over the line. I really do. So, but thank you very much for watching. Like I said, marching on together the other way. Yeah. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.